Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Meteorologist Ryan Hoke with today's edition of the Hokey video blog. So happy you could be here to join us. We've got a few showers and sprinkles out there this morning. Nothing heavy, just a few patches of drizzle in places as we've got an upper level disturbance moving through. Otherwise, this afternoon, that sets the stage for storm chances. They're not going to be an all-day thing, but it's something that we'll certainly have to watch for during the afternoon hours. We'll detail that in just a sec. With the threat of storms and this being the very tail end of Lightning Safety Week here in the United States, I wanted to talk about the fact that most lightning fatalities involve people participating in outdoor leisure activities. That's today's Hokey weather fact. And of those outdoor leisure activities, fishing is the #1 activity in which people get struck by lightning while doing. So if you're on the water today, either the lake or at the pool, if you hear thunder, if you see lightning, time to get out of the water. Water is, of course, very conductive. Lightning loves to strike water, and we don't want you on it when it does so. Not a good idea. All right, we're looking outside this morning on our Fifth Third Bank Skytrack camera from E-Town. You see a layer of clouds there, some sun trying to peek through there, but not having very much success with that. That's going to be the theme as we go throughout the morning and most of the day, really. I think we'll see some peaks of sunshine here and there, but otherwise going to be a fairly cloudy one as we're heading throughout the day. Temperatures, they're in the 60s and 70s. Since we have those higher dew points pushing 70 degrees now, that didn't allow temperatures to really fall down into the 60s across much of the area. And right now we're dealing with mostly 70-degree even readings, except for here in Metro Louisville and a few scattered places throughout the area, seeing just above 70 or just below 70 by a couple of degrees. Storm Tracker 3D radar does show a few of these isolated showers that we have going on right now. A little heavier one just north of E-Town, just a few drip drops on the windshield though, folks. Nothing like a heavy downpour or anything like that. Down toward Columbia, seeing the same story as well. And if we head on up north toward portions of southern Indiana, you'll see that they had some of those areas of drizzle and showers earlier, but mostly those are out of the area now up there. We do have one in Du Bois County near Jasper and Bainbridge at the moment. A wide shot of the eastern U.S. shows quite a few clouds moving in to our neck of the woods right now. A dying MCS, a mesoscale convective system, basically a line of storms out there in Kansas and Nebraska at this time. They had some rough weather up there yesterday. We've got some showers and trying to expand there over portions of Mississippi near the Clarksdale, Mississippi area right there. There's going to be some energy from an upper level disturbance moving through this afternoon, so pretty much these showers, they'll be on the increase as we go throughout the day. Once we add that heating, that'll really spark those off, I think, in pretty short order. So if you're heading out to the Riverview Park Independence Festival this afternoon and this evening, early on during the event, we have a pretty decent shot at seeing some rain and storms. Now, it might not be raining in our area at the time, but we might be hearing some thunder from adjacent storms around the area. So it's not going to be that everybody gets hit at the same time by these storms, and certainly not everyone's going to get hit at all. There may be some locations that are like, where's the rain? We need it. We didn't get it. Well, that may be the case as we go throughout the afternoon. Some of these storms may contain some heavy rainfall, heavy to the point that they cause flash flooding in spots, so be aware of that. I think as we head throughout the evening, say after 7, 8 o'clock, that's when things begin to calm down. The coverage of these storms will decrease, and eventually, by the time we head toward the fireworks show there at the Independence Festival, I think our rain chances will be pretty slim by then. Make sure you go out there and see the Wave 3 News team. We'll be out there. Dawn G is emceeing this event. You don't want to miss it out there in southwest Louisville this afternoon and this evening. Let's take you through Futurecast. You see there by 10:30. Not a whole lot of storm activity around the area just northwest of us, though, heading toward Vincennes, Indiana. Here, we're just getting into the 80s. And as we head into this afternoon, say 5, 6 o'clock, there are the scattered showers and thunderstorms. You'll notice that the coverage begins to drop off after 6 o'clock. Look to our west here on Futurecast, pretty much west of this line right here. Pretty clear by this point. Some of the short-range models, other than the one that we're showing you here, which is powered by the Rapid Precision Mesoscale model, the RPM that WSI produces here, they're showing also that we're seeing some clearing during this time to our west as well. Hopefully that'll be the case. Get this stuff out of here just in time for that fireworks show and some evening festivities. I think that's a pretty good plan, don't you? Severe weather looks to be a very low threat as we go throughout the afternoon. It's something that we'll keep an eye on, but we don't have a lot of upper-level winds to power that up to get the shear necessary for that. All right, as we head throughout time here on Futurecast as we go throughout Sunday at 4:30. Kind of a similar situation to today where we have scattered showers and thunderstorms area-wide across our area. And as we zoom it through to Monday, things begin to quiet down somewhat. We have a 20% chance for some isolated storms during the afternoon. You saw those basically south of the river there, but I think everyone's got at least a chance for those. Then we'll begin watching this cold front out here. Now, it's not going to be a big deal as we head throughout the early portion of your week, but I think storm chances will be rising to about 40% or so as we go throughout your Tuesday. Not going to be a terribly powerful cold front, but it will have just enough drier air and cooler air on the backside to make a difference in our temperatures as we head throughout the week. With that said, I think we're going to have a pretty decent 4th of July. We've got the outlook here and the long-range outlook for you. Been looking at some of the latest data, and it looks like the storms are going to be well to our south and southeast during this time frame. We'll have a pretty decent high-pressure area moving into the northeast U.S. That's going to be producing some pretty decent weather for us as well. Pleasant conditions, plenty of sunshine, low humidity. Those dew points will drop into the 50s. Oh, that's nice this time of year in the middle of summer. And I think the storm threat will be pretty much zero as we head throughout Thursday and Friday both. A very nice look to 4th of July there. And as we look at our temperatures in the next several days, you'll see that front that passes through there on Tuesday. Look at the 91 on Tuesday. Boom. We're back down into the mid-80s. I pegged Thursday as 84 and Friday as 85 for the 4th of July. But you'll see there that just a very quick little burst of heat there on Monday and Tuesday before things calm down and we see temperatures drop back into the 80s. Not a terrible looking forecast. We're about 2 inches behind on rain for the year and about 1.8 inches behind on rain for the month. That's here in Metro Louisville. Some spots may be over, some spots maybe have less rain for the year so far. So I think some spots could really use the rain. Hopefully they get it today. I don't think that we're going to alleviate our dry concerns 100% today, but I think certainly as we go throughout today and tomorrow, that will help somewhat. Hopefully we can get a decent coverage of storms while not destroying those afternoon and evening plans for folks who need to get out and about, especially for that Riverview Park Independence Festival. Of course, we'll be out there this evening. So be sure to join us this evening for that. Andy will be in at 6 and 11, and I'll be back here starting bright and early with you on Wave 3 News Weekend Sunrise at 5 a.m. Have a pleasant Saturday.